slacking again?
Get up. Let's play Mahjong.
The table is all set up. Let's get going.
Listen,
If you slack off again, but there's no.
you still remember how to play Mahjong? Since you believe you don't need guidance, I won't bother to explain. Let's get on with the test then. Shut up, or I'll slap you.
Here comes the first question. Which sets of tiles can claim a chow with 7 characters? Wow! Not to 6 and...
Next, which set of tiles? Incorrect. Answer again. Not bad.
You quick! Think with it!
Don't get wrong with 3. I'll correct.
What? No! Even see if that
Your Highness is waiting for you.
Careful now. I'm a walking poison cocktail, you know.
It's your plan. Good at the picnic. Discard to this.
Boring. Wanna chew the poison?
Opponent discard. My skills. Discard.
Go on, eat this. Maybe you'll live.
Punk. Pass.
gives me an antidote?
Figurines are in your figurine check your in now. Choose one figurine. I want the crane spirit.
Not bad at all. I love a little challenge. What?
Hello and thank you for your business.
I kept waiting and waiting for you.
This opponent.
Why do you always treat me this way?
Hello, thank you for your business.
Be careful. Your tiles will change.
Your energy is on discard.
Yes. Not bad.
Ta-da! What would you like to order? Hope to get a good review.
Don't run away. I haven't tasted you yet. Oh! No. Next time, I'll definitely devour you.
Since you're here, why not play a few rounds with me? Not bad at all, little one. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Here's your reward.
Let me tell you straight. Don't start crying on me later. Got it? You dare win against me? I was just going easy on you, alright? Next time, I'm not holding back.
The game is a trial, and my pen spares no one. It seems even I'm not above error.
Ta-da! Hope to get a good review.
one more. Lose me? It was just dumb luck. I sneaked out just to play with you. Don't tell sis, okay? Ow! Sis, they're calling me!
Hello, thank you for your business. If you lose, stay with me. I lost. Can you hug me?
Spirits afar, heed the call and face judgment at the table. Taste my blade! I've fallen.
Hello, thank you for your business.
Hey, mortal, you're quite lucky. Just wait 3 rounds. I'm gonna personally ding-dong your doom! This isn't over, mortal. I'm just the first trial of the 10 hells. You'll see.
The underworld is not your playground. You wanna leave? Then win.
It's the show you've all been waiting for, so whoop and cheer and welcome your hosts.
Hello there! Hello!
Hello there. Hello. I'm Ted Tucker,
And I'm Paige Turner.
and this is Lego Party.
Okay, it's go time.
Now, why don't we check in on our players as they get ready?
And without further ado, here are our contestants. Give them a big hand.
We're going to the challenge zones.
So now the question becomes, which one are we playing?
And have we still got all the pieces for it?
Strap on your peg.
Whoa!
Shiver me timbers, it's the pirate zone.
With all this buccaneer booty, this challenge zone must be rated R.
Before we get started, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Greetings! I am Mr. Gold. Find me in the challenge zone to...
Let's kick this challenge zone off the traditional way with round one.
Not round two?
I considered it, but I thought it'd just be confusing.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square.
Look at that, the vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
Percentage, Ted.
Oh, right. My bad. I'll let you choose the winner.
This is Snailed It, the game of bipedal dexterity and visual extrapolation.
Plus walking real good and seeing patterns in your head.
That's what I just said.
I very much doubt it. Go! Just a reminder that this game has 3 rounds, so it doesn't matter if your first try doesn't go quite to plan.
We all have bad days, don't we, Ted?
Absolutely. According to HR, I'm on 432 and counting. I think player 2 let themselves down a bit there.
Maybe they're scared of snails.
I mean, they are kind of slimy. I do believe Claude's drawing a V, except the sides aren't the same length. Oh, silly snail.
Wait, you really don't recognize that shape, Ted?
No?
Yeah, that figures. Oh dear, player 1.
Oof, that bit of art's not going up on the refrigerator anytime soon. Wait a second, I know this shape. It's one of those little glass bottles you have to break to get the sand out.
You're talking about an hourglass, Ted, and that's not what they're for. Looking at the scoreboard, Ted, can you tell us where we are?
Absolutely, we're in the studio.
I meant, can you tell us where we are in the game?
Oh, then no, I can't.
And that's our final
Finish.
round finished.
Let's add up the points and make tracks to the results area.
So there are the first results of our game today. Any surprises, Ted?
Only that you've thrown to me expecting some kind of insightful analysis page. Remember, whoever collects the most golden bricks wins the game.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round. And now it's time for this player's first turn. Heading to the right, we'll take them to our friendly Kraken and welcome, welcome to my emporium of golden bricks. Yes, you see its glittering worth, don't you? Good day.
and that's the first golden brick of this game snatched up.
But who will be the next person to grab one of those shiny, shiny treasures?
Go on, hit that button and take a trip.
After your trip, remember to rate them 5 stars. We're having a brick battle, and that means playing a 2v2 team-based minigame where the lucky winners get a gold brick each.
Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, you're in orange.
Welcome to the fast-paced game of the future, where players form teams of 2 to protect their wall from a speeding puck.
And those teams will need tight coordination and lightning-fast reactions if they want to triumph.
Because the first team to 3 points is the winner.
That leaves just one question. Are you feeling pucky?
I just want to give a quick shout out to our DJ, by the way. He is dropping some sick beats.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about cavemen. They know a lot about clubs.
And we're back at a tied game.
One more mistake like that and it'll cost them the game. Time to swap our sick beats for the result sheet. Let's see who scored what.
What a game of feeling pucky, Paige.
Absolutely. But I'm afraid that only the puckiest pair get the golden bricks.
With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long. I think we all know who the other players will be aiming for now.
As long as it's not me, I don't care. Another player ventures off on their first turn. It's a lucky space, where fortunate folks can win from a galaxy of prizes. Well, about 6 prizes.
So where are they headed this time? Finish your turn on a lose stud space, and you can probably imagine.
But in case you can't, it's loose studs.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
There's our result.
It's time to take the plunge and play teetering tubs.
Tilt those platforms to slide your baths and grab those rubber duckies, but don't fall off the end.
Will you make a big splash or go down the plug hole? There's only one way to find out. Go! At this point, player one needs to go for broke.
This game has gone off the rails for them, and I don't know how they'll get it back on track.
At this point, it's probably simpler to hope everyone else derails too. Oh, player two.
That was some world-class teetering. Oh, time is up. Let's find out who's been showered in glory.
And who got worked into a lather?
I tell you, I would not like to see the size of this show's water bill.
Compared to how much I cost them in free soda, it can't be that much.
Our first player here, fresh from the minigame.
Now, do they build the Flying Dutch? Oh no, the fearsome Jolly Roger sails again!
Yeah, the other players could be in for a powerful pastry pummeling if someone lands on its event space.
It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up.
And it's player 3 next.
I know which way I'd go, so they should probably choose the opposite. Hey, big news! They've landed on an event space.
That's right. And this is Tentacle Tickle, in which our friendly Kraken sends the contestant to a far-flung location in the challenge zone.
Emphasis on the flung.
Next to go is player 4. Now what will our final contestant do? Just so you know, there will be no food served on this flight. Oh,
So left will take them up the volcano, assuming they can afford the toll first.
whereas going right means they can set a trap for their friends. Sorry, soon-to-be ex-friends.
This is round 3.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year.
No way. That's one of the 3 I thought they'd pick.
Get ready for the fleet-footed rhythm action game where hitting the right note means everything.
Every note you hit earns you points.
And hit enough in a row and you maximize your multiplier.
But miss a single one and it'll fall right back down.
So put on your dance shoes because this is Dance Off.
Don't worry, folks. We're gonna keep quiet so we don't put you off.
And not so you can take a nap, Ted.
Oh, but it'd be a real win-win.
It's pretty clear that some of our players are incredibly at home on the dance floor, huh?
Oh, yeah. And with the competition this close, we might have a serious challenge getting them to move out again.
Still, I'm sure the rhythm's gonna get the rest of the players as well soon enough.
Ooh, the song's almost finished.
They hit all the beats, but who beat who?
Let's beat it to the results area and find out. Should someone check if we had the rights to play that record?
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result, the turn order of the tied players is chosen completely at random for maximum unfairness.
Uh-oh. I'd hate to be the next player who crosses their royal crabbiness's path.
Here comes our next contestant.
Ooh, they've landed on another of our exciting event spaces.
Indeed they have, Ted. And that's triggered the terrifically treacherous turkey time!
Ooh, boy. That rotisserie is bad news for a random player because they're about to lose a bunch of studs or even a golden brick.
Well, hello there! I might look like the worst, but my deals are the best! Now, let me sell you something to help you win the game. I'm sure they'll get plenty more studs soon enough. They're lucky that just cost them studs and a little dignity. There's just one more contestant to go. If you buy something from me, then you're almost certain to be the first place winner.
Heading left will take them via the Kraken to the other side of the zone.
Although to the right, the other build space, which has got to be tempting. I just hope they buckled their seatbelts. I like what they did there.
It's round 4.
That's half the rounds gone and half to go.
It's escalation time.
Which means bigger losses on these spaces.
Bigger rewards on these spaces.
And bigger prizes after every minigame.
Well, we're getting a few new chance spaces. And we're making getting jumped by a shark even more dangerous.
It's time to vote for the next minigame.
The choice has been chosen.
Ooh, that just gave me chills, Ted.
It's cracking up, the game that's just like skipping a rope.
If you didn't have a rope and had to use massive fleshy tentacles instead,
Or if you did have a rope, but actually preferred the massive fleshy tentacles.
oh, is it just me or does the Kraken seem extra annoyed? That's it, we're done. We have a victor.
Oh, that's my uncle's name. Did he win?
Let's check the results and find out. But no, he didn't.
Oh my! A whale's popped up under the raft!
If I were that pirate, I'd get out of there.
What the blowhole?
It's been blasted into the air.
And the treasure chests are going everywhere!
And player 3 is leading us off. And that's the same roll as last round.
Player 4 getting to move now.
Well, this decision shouldn't be too tricky.
Ooh, the swapper can result in some real mischief.
And with the trap set, the next person to take a walk through here will be making a costly mistake. And another contestant steps up to the plate. Did you ever see such great prices? Come on, be honest. They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
And last of all, player one. Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today?
It's our next round, and I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy.
Just 2 rounds left after this one.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet. As I recall, the last time we played this game, our contestants had some questions about it. But the main one being, how did a bear get loose in here?
It's the game that drives players around the bend.
Keep away from the bear and on the track, and you'll score points every time you move to the next section.
But don't be tempted to drive backwards, because the only person you'll make things hard for is yourself.
So buckle up, grab that steering wheel, and get ready for Dizzy Driftin'.
Oh, player one, this is terrible.
This just goes to show how difficult it is to keep those vehicles on the track.
It's almost like they enjoy plunging to their doom.
Or like they're being driven by you.
Oh boy, they are determined to check the flightworthiness of these vehicles, aren't they? What on earth is player two doing?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that some of our
Someone wave a checkered flag because it's time for the results.
I guess we better return those vehicles to the parade we, borrowed them from.
It's a good thing we can't leave fingerprints on 'em. And player two is first to go.
I say it's high time they powered up their turn.
Wouldn't it be great if whoever they swapped with also had a swapper and they used it back on them? I do love some hijinks.
The free stud space does it.
All aboard the Tentacle Express.
Maybe they should check their map before they commit to a direction.
Look at that! It's more studs than I earn in a month! I see someone's taking the old tentacle taxi. The danger space. A space so hazardous, it might not only affect this player. Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
And that's not a bad haul at all.
Could it be they found one of our incredible event spaces?
You are correct, Ted. Specifically, this is the pastry pummeling.
Ooh, that's bad news for the other players, because those pastries are stale enough to break a tooth off. And there's one more player left.
Do I spoil you players or do I spoil you players, huh? Well, are they going to build Redbeard's It's Redbeard's hideout, and Redbeard doesn't appear to be anywhere.
Let's hope that getting to the event space will clear things up. Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
Final round. It's time to swing for the fences, people. It's escalation time again.
With things this tight at the top of the scoreboard, I think we're in for an exciting time.
Even better rewards on these spaces.
Plus, we're changing all the free power-up spaces to ones which give you studs. No surprises there. We're shutting all the shops.
But what happens when someone lands on one of those chance spaces? Well, that probably will be a surprise.
Time to vote for our final minigame.
They're leaving this one in the lap of the gods.
How daring of them. Let's see how that decision pans out.
Welcome to the sport of the future.
Use your ship to knock the UFO out of your opponent's areas.
And into yours. Keep it there for long enough and you'll win the game.
This is Saucer Lord.
That was close, Player 4.
They've taken the lead, and now they just have to hold on to it.
I just love arcade games, don't you, Ted?
Oh, yeah. Although my favorites are those ones where you can win a prize. I was so good at those. Candy bars, soda pop, potato chips. I used to win almost every time.
Hey, Ted, you sure that wasn't a vending machine?
That would explain why it was outside a bus station.
They almost had it in the bag. Well, it's clear who used to sneak out of school to the arcades, Ted.
But how did everyone else do?
What a game, eh, Ted? Ted? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Just checking the coin return for quarters.
They're leading off the final turn, and all eyes on them.
Ah, it's the chance space, and an opportunity to randomly swap random people's random property. Randomly at random. And another player sets off on their final turn.
Now these could mix things up.
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing.
They made it pretty clear that's the result they wanted. That's 3 more golden bricks up for grabs.
Well, if they want to check in on Kraken Airlines, they should head left.
But if they don't mind a little pilfering, the thief is just there to the right.
They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky. It's the last turn in the last round. Let's bring this home.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind. And that is it. The final round is over.
What a game! What a game!
Now, I'm sure we're all pretty certain who the winner is.
But let's pretend we aren't and head back to the studio for the ceremony. What a game! What an incredible game!
You can say that again.
Oh, was my mic not on?
Let's get the players back in here. All right, it looks like our contestants are getting ready backstage. Okay, then, let's bring in our contestants.
Oh boy! We're going to the challenge zone.
But tell me, Ted, which exciting challenge zone will we be playing today?
Well, that's up to the players. Looks like we'll be visiting the awe-inspiring land of mystery that is... Whoa!
take a spin-jago around the Ninjago Zone, an ancient land of many mysteries. Before we get someone dust off the manual, we got news.
Greetings! I am Mr. Gold.
Round one. It's time to get the show on the road.
Simply stand on a square, and the one with the most votes wins.
Ah, democracy in action. Eesh, didn't someone lose a kidney the last time we played this game?
Now, you know for a fact that's not true, Ted. It was a spleen. It's time to serve up some fun with the remote-controlled game of culinary construction.
Use your drones to build bulky burgers for eager extraterrestrials.
The faster you can fill their faces, the more points you'll score. So get ready for Deep Space Dine.
Oh man, I could really go for a burger right now.
You ate one while they were setting up the round.
It only had a single patty on it. That's basically just a buck.
Be careful, Player 4.
Well, someone's going rogue with the ingredients.
Well done, Player 4!
Some great play from them there. They are stacking up those burger layers.
Your shift is almost over, so finish those orders. What is the deal with Player 2?
Oh, come on. Be reasonable there.
Hey, get out of their way! These are...
Finish your meals, folks. It's closing time.
But whose skills served them the best?
There's our first results screen. Just look at all those numbers and words. I wonder if they mean anything. I guess we'll never know.
Remember, whoever collects the most golden bricks...
What the...
Oh no, it's a dragon summoner, and he summoned a dragon, the Grief Bringer.
That looks like bad news for anyone on the bridge. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result, the turn order of the tied players is chosen completely at random for maximum unfairness.
Watch out, players. The Grief Bringer will be back, and when it flies over you, you do not want to be on Dragon Bridge.
Don't worry, we'll give you plenty of warning. Whether it's enough is up to you, though. I hope it wins a game for you, my friend. And another brave contestant steps into the challenge zone.
Let's see what they roll.
You are gonna flip for the stuff I got on offer at the moment.
They've got a knack for this page. And the last player to start steps up.
Feast your eyes on these. Ha! I bet you wish you could buy them all, don't ya? Hey, hey! You can't go wrong with that one, my friend.
If a player ends their turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs. For free.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework.
I love it when the contestants choose this one.
Me too. Someone tell the first aiders to be on high alert.
It's time to give our players a thorough evaluation as we head to our lab for a spatial awareness test.
It might sound scary, but really, it's just about dropping colorful flasks into chutes.
But how you do it? Well, that's where the twist comes in. Get ready, it's tumble time. Go!
Player 3!
They missed the chute. Oh, that has got to sting.
Player 2!
Well, that's not going to score them any points now.
And there goes the first blast into the chute.
What the? Did we just drop a bomb into their tumbler?
Looks like it. And that's bad news, because if it lands in their chute, they'll lose a point.
Which will be a real problem as they only have one of them at the moment.
Player 2!
What a waste of a perfectly good flask.
Player 2!
What a waste of a perfectly good flask.
There's not much time left.
Take a look at player 4.
They tipped that out perfectly.
Stop the clock. You're out of time.
Now, while the interns clear out the chutes, let's look at the scores.
Oh, is that one of the bombs, Ted?
Yeah, they're just so cute the way they fizz and sputter.
Get it out of here!
Uh-oh, it's the Crystal King, one of the key manifestations of the Overlord, source of all evil and darkness.
Okay, but he has brought a golden brick and a handy event space with him, so at least that's nice.
Studs alone will not win this game, my friend. To secure victory, you will need golden bricks.
Well done, player 4.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick, they're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
Now, who'll be the unlucky swappee?
I guarantee you won't find better prices anywhere. I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
And here's our next player.
So, first junction, first major decision. Well,
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend. And that's their first golden brick. Hold on to it, my friend. Hold on to it like your life depends on it.
just to be clear, though, it doesn't. At least not since legal came down on us. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick. Look at that. They've landed on a free power-up space. And you know what that means they get.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What is it?
Round 3, people.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
That's right. Dance for your masters. There's the pick. It's the game where faces don't just ring a bell. They score you points.
Find the hidden pairs of faces before your opponents have a chance.
And hurry up, because in turning heads, we don't take turns. 2, 1, go! If you ask me, there's 2 ways to play this game.
Please, enlighten us, Ted.
Look at that, it's your face. Did you give them permission to do that?
Read your contract, Ted. If they wanted, those could have been our actual heads up there.
Ha! That's weird. That looks just like my face.
That's because it is your face, Ted.
What? They stole my face? Is my head blank now? Someone get me a mirror.
It's just a copy, Ted.
Oh, okay. That's all right then.
There we go. We have our winner.
Time to check out all the results.
I don't know about you, Ted, but after that game, I am seeing double.
Me too. But also before it, because I tried limboing under my garage door.
nasty fellow, Ted.
It's the Ice Behemoth, an elemental golem summoned by the Ice Emperor.
And it's summoned a golden brick for our players.
The Griefbringer's almost here, so I hope these folks know what to do.
And if they don't, it's get off the bridge before the end of this round.
5, 6, 7, 8. What do we appreciate? High roller! High roller! Although it doesn't actually feature a 5. Sorry about that.
Now, the Destiny's Bounty would... Oh, and they've chosen the Destiny's Bounty.
If someone lands on its event space, there will be a lot of studs coming everyone's way. I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
I do love a spot of retail therapy, because it's so much cheaper than the regular kind.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
Here goes player 2 next.
There's only one option, but will they use it?
Ah, the swapper. Sometimes it's not so much about getting yourself out of trouble as getting someone else into it. And here's the final contestant for this round.
And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
This is not going to help those contestants' chances of winning.
It's round 4.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year.
Yes! Split vote! That means we get to choose! Dare you enter the dragon's lair and steal his sticky treats?
Well, I hope so, because that's what you're doing, all while hanging from a grapple.
Pilfer as many donuts as you can before time runs out, and maybe you'll win donuts and dragons!
Some of these players are swinging around like professional acrobats.
They kind of remind me of myself, Paige.
You were a professional bungee athlete?
No, but I did once fall out of a window after catching my pant elastic on the handle, and the end result is surprisingly similar.
Player 1 is not going to win this game like that.
They simply cannot catch a break.
Or, evidently, donuts.
Amazing work, Player 3!
The way they're nabbing those donuts, they're giving new meaning to Sticky Fingered.
Which is good, because it didn't previously have a meaning, what with fingers not being a thing.
Let's count up those calories and see who's our winner.
These players clearly have more willpower than me. I would have never left that dragon's cave.
I know, Ted. Well, so what's this slippery customer called, Ted?
Firefang. He was conjured from the lava in the pyramid.
And I see they've conjured a golden brick right along with it. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
but also the order in which they take. We're having a brick battle, and that means playing a 2v2 team-based minigame where the lucky winners get a gold brick each.
as always, it's Team 1 in purple and Team 2 in orange. It's time for teams of 2 to work as one as we play Feeling Pucky.
Each team must protect their wall from a ping-ponging puck of pure perilous power.
With the first team to smash their opponent's wall 3 times, taking home the win.
And the other team has yet to make it onto the scoreboard. One more point and they'll have this. And that was the final point! Put on some music for the last dance, DJ. We're headed to the results. You know, sometimes one brick is actually enough to win the whole game.
Although generally that only occurs when you're playing against single-celled organisms.
Or me.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
Or maybe head left through the desert of doom to the Oni. Check it out, Ted! They're challenging Fire Fang!
Now they just need to stop the spinning sword on the golden brick.
Well, this isn't gonna be good.
Don't lose those studs to another player. Ooh, now what will this player do?
Looky here. We're heading off to another mini game. Someone tell the set builders their coffee break's been canceled.
Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, it's orange for you.
Get ready to work in teams of 2 to hoard as many bricks as you can before time runs out.
Whichever team has the most bricks when the clock runs out wins the game.
So who will triumph in the brick hoarding game of battling bulldozers? We'll only find out by playing Peacekeepers.
Once this round's over, will they need all these bricks? I've got a DIY project at home I think I could use them for.
Oh, what are you building?
A big pile of bricks.
And there is bomb number 2.
Double the trouble, twice the fun.
Unless it ends up in your end of the arena.
But who would let that happen?
And there's another bomb to mix things up.
We've really put the cat amongst the pigeons, haven't we? Except, ooh,
Time's up. Plug your ears, everyone.
now let's see who built on their success over in the results area.
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it? Finishing up the round?
I don't think the ice behemoth is very chill with them being there.
Maybe they'll just get the cold shoulder.
Oh, just a little to the side and they would have had it.
Well, there's a pair of sinister... they've chosen Garmadon's Dark Fortress, home to not only Garmadon, but the Skulkin, too.
Uh-oh. If someone triggers its event space, it's going to mean bad news all over Ninjago. And probably some stolen studs.
Round 5.
And that means there's just half the game left to go.
Get ready for escalation time.
And that means higher losses on these spaces.
Higher rewards on these spaces.
And higher rewards for the minigames.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted.
It's time for our players to make a daring dash across a precarious platform.
All while being unable to see more than a few feet in front of them.
Will they go slow and steady or risk everything and run?
There's only one way to know, and that's to play Perilous Pathways.
Oh no! Disaster for player 4!
Oh, they took a tumble there.
I'm really impressed with how our builders made the pathway appear and disappear like that.
Oh, they didn't. That wasn't even meant to be the idea for the game originally. But it turns out that the studio we built the set in was cursed. So we just rolled with it.
Oh no! Player 3! They might have walked off the edge, but who's to say there wasn't an invisible platform there?
And look at that! The terrifyingly twisty trail trial is over.
Let's go to the results.
I miss when we used to have them chased through that game by a mummy.
Me too. But he's still taking time off to unwind.
The way to Cloud Kingdom has opened, and that could easily affect who wins the game.
Could it even?
No, you will still not win the game, Ted.
There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
That should help them buy something useful.
I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
It's round 6.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it. Really, that's their pick. You told them this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them.
It's time to turn our players into slugs and head down to the picnic for an action-packed round of Slug It Out.
Grab the golden shell and then hightail it away from everyone else.
Because the first slug to fill the shell meter takes the cake. Plus the sandwiches, if they're still hungry afterwards. Tell me this, Paige. What kind of person names their team C-Poo?
That says CPU. It's a computer player.
Well, they should have more respect for themselves. How would you sum up Player 3's play this round, Paige?
Even though they're one of the computer players, it seems to me that they're utterly dominating the game.
If you ask me, that's simply a testament to how well-coded this game is.
Woo! Player 2!
They had a good run there. Oh, wait, not run, squidge?
Nicely done, Player 2.
With the lead they've got at the moment, it means they have one foot in the door of success. Pack up the picnic. We have a winner.
Let's check out the results.
There aren't any dangerous side effects from being turned into a slug and back, are there?
No, if anything, a composer. What's this? Some kind of lava monster?
It's exactly a lava monster from dungeons underneath Shintaro Mountain.
So who's gonna risk stealing its golden brick?
Watch out, folks. The Grief Bringer will arrive at the end of this turn.
And Player 2 starts things off. Are you ready for some sizzling hot deals? 'Cause I got 'em! Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
Here goes Player 3.
Wow, that's a lot of option to choose from.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
Uh-oh, the Crystal King spotted them.
If they can't beat them, it's bad news.
This is why it's best not to miss!
Welcome, welcome to my emporium of golden bricks. I sense you are a discerning customer, if not a rich one. Please, do come back when you have more studs.
Ooh, do they choose the only power-up they can use or the only power-up they can use?
You came at just the right time. Take a look at these beauties.
And here comes our final player for the round.
These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big, or small, or somewhere in between.
This is too horrible. I can't watch.
Ooh, it's round 7.
It's time to dig out those unused power-ups and take them for a spin.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor. Make up for all the homework. It's Icy Heisty, the game of cool composures and cracked codes.
Hit the buttons in the right order to open all the locks that lie between you and the treasure.
But it's a race against the other players, so who'll crack the safe and who'll just crack under pressure? Let's find out.
It's a real feather in this show's cap that we managed to find a genuine Yeti to appear in it.
Didn't you hear? They quit last week. For today's show, we actually had to paint a Bigfoot white instead.
Incredible scenes from Player 4.
They only need to crack 2 more lucks, and first place is theirs.
Check out Player 4.
I am drunk. And while I steal the leftover ice pops, you can go check out the results. At the front of the pack, it's Player 4.
I guess the good news is that choice paralysis won't be a problem.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
It might be worth them looking ahead before they choose a route.
Personally, I prefer to close my eyes and trust in fate, which is why I no longer have a driving license.
You gotta love the lucky space. It's like a tombola full of awesome. Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
Can someone else finally defeat this titanic foe?
Well, that's gonna cost him.
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is a distraction! And now it's Player 3's turn.
I got some great stuff on offer, and most of it's only slightly singed.
And sneaking in last, it's Player 1.
That lava monster is very territorial.
And he won't give up that golden brick easily.
Oh, no! And that timing mess-up will not go unpunished.
Eyes on the prize, it's the final round!
Does first place really have this in the bag, or will there be a last-minute upset?
Ooh boy, it's escalation time again.
And that means even higher losses on these spaces.
Even bigger rewards on these spaces.
Plus, we're swapping all the free power-up spaces for ones that reward you with studs. It's the final round, so we're shutting the shop.
But don't worry, because we're opening a chance space in its place.
Let's find out what the final minigame we're playing is.
The final minigame choice is locked in.
This is it, folks. It's time to put on your personal helicopter and take to the skies.
You'll have to risk it all as you fly headlong in a race to grab the most points.
Because hanging back and staying safe is not how you win this game.
Get ready, get steady, it's helicopter hustle.
Player 2 has put the work in and has pulled away with an impressive lead.
9 times out of 10, they've been the first to the points, and that's how you play this game.
Folks, you have arrived at your final destination.
It's time to spin those points into prizes.
Hey, they all made it back here.
Sure did. Although we did have to fish one of them down from a tree they crashed into.
Here they go with their final turn of the game. Look at that. It's the same roll as last round. Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
Not a whole lot of choices there.
I love it when we squish them together into teams.
Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, you're in orange.
Get ready to shoot for the moon as we play Rapid Rocket Recharge,
Work in teams of 2 to charge up your rocket.
while stopping your rivals from doing the same.
So get your ships onto those charging pads, because someone's got to take off.
So what are we sending up into space today? Another satellite? A monkey? 2 monkeys?
It's actually the old office microwave. This is the only safe way we can dispose of it after you used it to dry your shoes.
What is going on with player 2?
Either they've got confused about which tower they should be on, or they're just showing off.
Whichever it is, they're making quite a statement.
Well done, player 1!
They've scuppered their rivals' plans, but for how long?
Check out player 2!
That's thrown a wrench in the other team's plans.
And that is blast off!
And what has this game done to the overall results? Let's take a look. And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated. Guard it with your life, my friend. Bye-bye.
What I don't get is, does he shower or does he polish himself?
It's time to head back down to ground level. Like, do they go left to the Never Realm or right to the Desert of Doom?
You can never have enough free studs. This is the final turn.
Ah, this is a swap space, which allow contestants to change place with someone else. It's musical chairs time, only without the music or the chairs.
You can never... Oh,
Well, that's it, folks. That was the last move of the game.
and that means it's almost time to find out who won.
And more importantly, give them a shiny trophy.
Come on, let's head back to the studio. I don't think I've ever seen a game which was that hard fought, Ted.
Me either. And some of them have actually come to blows.
Contestants, come on in.
Swing by the wardrobe and we'll turn these into awesome new costumes.